Hey everybody, welcome to Ferguson Woodworks. If you've been following along with me so far, you know that I just poured my very first table, which you see in front of us right now. I let it sit for about 10 days to make sure it was nice and hard before bringing it to have it CNC down at my cousin's at Adirondack Live Edge. What I ended up using was Epoxy's Flowcast, and it worked like a dream. As soon as I poured it, yes, you had the bubbles like you always do, and I used my heat gun that dissipated the bubbles very quickly, and I checked it for every couple of hours the very first day, and there was not a single bubble that came around. And then I checked it periodically after that, and I never had to pop any bubbles during the whole curing process of the initial 72 hours. Even a couple days later, there was still no bubbles, and it was nice and cured and nice and hard. So here we are watching it on my cousin's CNC machine. I'm very grateful for him letting me come down and using it. It made very light work of the sanding that I had to do later on in the video, and this thing, I loved it. It was actually really neat to see how it worked. I've never been around a CNC machine before. This is actually my first attempt at any kind of wood project whatsoever. I've always been in the automotive industry and towing and stuff like that, so this is definitely causing a huge interest in me, and I'm hoping to be able to continue making videos and also doing projects. But here we are, and all we're doing is watching it go back and forth, and I'll see you in the next section of the video. Okay, so here we are at everybody's favorite part, the sanding portion of an epoxy table. Being a beginning woodworker, I have not really been exposed to too many woodworking tools, and I've heard of Festool, and at home all I have is a bargain brand orbital palm sander. But I used this thing today, and I was completely floored by it. It made a very light work of the sanding the wood down to be flush with the epoxy. This thing has like an aggressive setting, and you can change out the Velcro pad that the disc adheres to, and this thing just ripped through the wood and made very light work of sanding this down. After we got done using the 80 grit and getting the CNC lines out, we switched to a regular palm orbital sander, and that was also made by Festool, and that felt very balanced and very comfortable in my hands. I know they're very expensive, but I am definitely going to be looking into investing into these as soon as I can afford it. But I was just completely amazed by it. Well, while we're watching this go on, I do want to give a shout out to Blacktail Studios and Goodview Woodworks. Without their videos and being as thorough as they are in their videos about how to make epoxy tables, I wouldn't have been able to do this, so please go give them a follow. Now we went to microbubble and hole filling. My cousin turned me on to this JB clear epoxy. It can be dyed, and we used a black dye to fill in nooks and crannies that were left in the wood and that got exposed after sanding and CNCing, and it worked great. It sets in about 5 minutes, and it takes about an hour for it to cure. I'm actually letting it sit overnight tonight, and we'll be sanding it off tomorrow, and I'll post some pictures of it on Instagram to show you guys how well this worked. I know a lot of guys just mix up another batch of epoxy, but I didn't have any with me, and they were kind enough to show me this trick. But today was a great day. I definitely learned a lot by working with my cousin who's done quite a few of these. And like I said, Blacktail Studio and Goodview Woodworks, they've been very helpful. I've actually communicated with them in DMs and stuff like that with questions. They're just great. Please go check them out. here we are setting out the clear epoxy on the micro bubbles in the epoxy. If you guys like what you're seeing so far and want to continue the journey with me, please like and share this video, and most importantly subscribe and hit that little bell, and I'll let you guys know when I post my next video. I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll see you guys